Hello everyone, welcome to Slipjoint Sawyer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a knife from a manufacturer I wasn't actually aware of before, so I want to give a big shout out to John over at Thrifty Kniffy. Saw his video on it and I pretty much knew I needed a knife straight away. And we're going to be taking a look at one from Begg knives, and from what I can tell they're usually a custom knife designer, but they've actually gone and made some sort of budget production knives. You can get these in the US for about $60. I did special order this through Heine and I paid about £65 I think for it, and I think that's a pretty good deal for what you actually get. So we'll take a look around the box to start with. You can see you've got this sort of black fading into the white and their logo on here, which is sort of like a calligrapher's B, if you want to say that, with a circle around it. You can see we have Begg knives on the side there as well, and then along with that, plain on the other side, the very end, you've got the model number, which is the BG035. Begg knives on this side, and of course it says on the back, because life doesn't come pre-sliced, Begg knives is 100% American family-owned, headquarters in CA, USA, beggknives.com being their website. Now this knife is made in China, so they've sort of outsourced the production of this. You can see you've got the Heine logo here, so it's the slip joint with the sheepsfoot blade in the black G10. So then inside the packaging, the knife also comes with this really nice sort of canvas bag. So you've got the Begg knives and their logo there embroidered on the front. Has a zipper style open with this really soft sort of felt lining. And then you also get a couple of bit of extras, which is nice to see. You get this wonderful Begg knives cleaning cloth. There's a couple stickers in there as well, Begg knives stickers, and then a little sort of brochure, things like that. Tells you how to look after the knife. Congratulations on your new Begg knife. Bit of information here about the knife, different knife models they make. You've got some care and maintenance on there as well. Basically says just keep the blade clean and make sure you oil the joints, that sort of stuff. Standard sort of thing really for owning any sort of slip joint. Again, more model knives on there as well. So I really do recommend you check these out, as I've been really impressed with this knife. We're going to do a sort of a review of it now and take a look at the specs, things like that. But yeah, already one I'm really impressed with. I've had it for about a week, carried it 3 or 4 days, and I just think it's a fantastic, fantastic knife. So here it is, the Begg knives slip joint. Of course, this is in the black G10 with the stainless steel shield. You can see we're looking at a close length of 4.1 inches closed. So that brushed stainless steel bolsters, the really nice G10 scales there with a stainless steel sort of arrowhead shield on there. Stainless steel pins, I believe, in the construction as well. Just a really smart looking sort of modern style slip joint, and I know I'm not really one for a modern knife, but this one really took my fancy after seeing it on John's video. But we also have stainless steel liners as well, and you can see the build quality is absolutely fantastic. Don't see any gapping at all on this all the way around. Single line bolsters on here too. Everything is hafted perfectly. I can't feel any sort of sharp corners at all. Even on the back of the tang, it's been sort of taken the sharp point off very nicely. And one thing you will notice about this when I turn the knife over, there's a shield on both sides. And I think that's excellent for one particular reason. It does seem to be very sort of fair to sort of left-handed people. Is if you think about it, if you're a right-handed person, you hold the knife in your right hand, the shield's always visible. But if you're a left-handed person, the shield is never normally visible. Whereas now it's on this side as well. Left-handed people can get a look at the shield as well when they're using the knife. I know that's something sort of really minor, but I do think it's a good thing they've done that. Again, black G10 on this side as well, wonderfully contoured. Pins are all flush, shield's flush, you can't feel a single thing. Again, really happy with the build quality. I mean, constructions 10 out of 10, blade centering 10 out of 10. Nail nick open, you can see it's a nice clean, quite a large nail nick that makes it really easy to open. Nice half stop, a nice snap on the open as well. Pull on this is about a 6 to maybe a 6.5 here, but that's being very generous. It is a lighter pull on this. Would have liked it to be a little bit stronger, but the audio on the walk and talk is absolutely fantastic. See, we have the Begg knives logo up there, very nice and small, not too much billboarding, which is really nice to see. And on the back as well, you can see the maker's mark on there as well, which is JVO Design, and their logo just there. Nice sharpening choil, very nice edge on this, immaculate all the way around on both sides, really uniform and razor sharp out of the box. And this has 12C27 blade steel, so a very nice blade steel for a budget knife, one that holds an edge very well, and of course is a stainless steel as well, so you haven't got to worry too much about looking after the blade. Now they're calling this the sheepsfoot design of the blade, but it very much is, as you can see, a modified sheepsfoot. So you've got the belly and quite a long slope at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and just say it's a modified sheepsfoot just based on what they say. Blade length on this one then, I'm going from the furthest part out of the bolster, so tip to tang of right on that 3-inch mark. So it is very close to the sort of the UK legal, what I'm happy to carry. But then the cutting edge, of course, is way below, so there's no problems with that. 1 to 2.75. So more than happy to carry this knife. I have no problems carrying and using it. And it's just a really nice walk and talk. One of the things I like about it as well, in the closed position, you don't actually need to use the nail nick. There's enough of the blade showing that you can actually pinch it. And that does make it as well a bit better for a left-handed person. You can see there's only a nail nick on one side. So, excuse me, you can just pinch and open it and be good to go for a left-handed person too. Quite a unique style to the handle. It has given me sort of copperhead vibes to it, where you've got the, the elongated bolster, but it is very comfortable in the hand. Sort of like a natural resting point here where the knife swoops up into the bolster position. And then you can even choke up right up to the ricasso and have a little bit more safety with that blade, as you can push it close, being a little bit of a lighter pull. Overall, an absolutely fantastic knife, and one I really think I'm going to have to pick up some more from them. I'm so impressed with the price point and what you get for that. A really strong, sturdy work knife. No blade wobble at all, blade play, anything. It's fantastic. No swedging, and that's something I'm really liking to see in more knives. I wish more companies would stop with the sort of swedging obsession and go back to just a nice plain blade. I think it makes it look a lot more of a classy knife for me now, and a lot more like a working knife. So there we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this review. A knife I'm very impressed with, and one that I'm going to be picking up more of, and that is the Begg Knives BG035, and that is the slip joint in the black G10. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.